Welcome to my channel. To draw a three-dimensional house, we'll follow these steps. And the first step is drawing a cube. So let's draw a cube. Simple. Make sure the length of the sides of a cube are equal. After you draw a slant square, draw another square at an angle. Make sure the lines are parallel to each other. That's the basic rule when you draw a cube. And it's very easy step and very important step. The next step is step number 2, drawing the side of the roof. On the top of the roof, as you can see, we have put another square at an angle which represents the roof. Now step number 3, connect the left corner of the roof to the rooftop. Once you are done, erase the guidelines, the unnecessary lines which you use when you drew the cube, and after erasing, correct the original sketch. So now we'll move ahead. We'll add windows and door. Even this is simple part. Here you draw a rectangle and a vertical rectangle represents a door, and make sure the line remains parallel. It's simple. Follow these 7 steps as shown in the instructions panel. So once we are done with the basic shape, that is rectangle, we'll add few effects. Let me finish this. Yeah. Now put a door knob, circle, and once we get this basic thing right, we'll work on other details. So now let's move to step number 5, adding remaining details. So we'll work on the other details of the window. Add 2 lines as I did just now. Extend the bottom line and the top line of the cube. As you can see in the reference image, there is a car shed, a garage. Make sure the line remains parallel. I just did it wrong and I just noticed it and corrected it. And it should be parallel to the original cube. The initial cube which you drew represents the guideline for you for the rest of the sketch. So we'll put the opening to the garage, and yeah, there we go. So what do we park in the garage? Car or bike, we'll work on that later. Now we'll put chimney. This is easy part. For if you break it down, it's simple, nothing but a rectangle. So I think we finished the basic sketch of the house, and now let's put a car. Doing it freehand here, you can use scale instead. I'll show you how to use scale. Put 2 parallel lines and put Uh, we'll add a few more details like wheel, the window. Now we'll add few more details to the roof. We'll draw series of parallel lines equidistant from each other. I'm drawing roughly here. You can measure and then draw. The parallel lines should be equidistant and should be parallel. So we are done with the roof. Again, we'll add some detail. We'll put a pathway to the door. And what else can we put? We'll work on the compound. It's simple. Again, we are drawing a parallel line with reference to the cube. Whatever lines you draw should be parallel to that of the house to get proper three-dimensional effect. And even when trying to put the compound, make sure the lines are parallel to each other. So we'll add some grass and pathway. I think we didn't put it right, but it's fine. So now we have to put colors. I'll start with applying red color on the roof. And I've chosen yellow color for the house. You can choose whichever color you want. You can be more creative. You need not follow the exact color which I try to put here. For windows, blue would be fine. Inside the garage, it should be a bit dark. And we'll color the car using red and the window using blue and black for the tires. Now we'll color brown for the door. We'll color the wooden sticks using brown or chocolate color. And finally the lawn should be light green. And that's it. We're done with coloring. The next thing which we are going to do is we have put a line here which is parallel to the plane of paper. Using a scissor, we will cut this line. So make sure this line is below this roof, just below this roof, and it should be a single line. And after cutting it, it's gonna look something like this. And that's how you do a three-dimensional house sketch.